Get ready for Friday Night Lights like never before. Join us for the ultimate high school football sports special. Touchdowns, tackles, and triumphs await. This is First and 10, sponsored by Duran and Cawthorn. Here are your hosts, Karaski Melvin and Jonathan Bulott.
Adrenaline in our soul. High school football highlights ready to roll. Regional round, Karaski Melvin, Jonathan Bulott.
Couldn't have said it better myself. We begin tonight's regional round with a huge matchup in Division I select between number 3 Acadiana and number 19 John Curtis. The Wrecking Rams looking to continue their winning ways. They haven't lost since week 1. We're going to Bill Batson Stadium. Scoreless in the first quarter. Jonah Goche reaches over the goal line from 5 yards out and gets Acadiana on the board first. That's 7-0 Wrecking Rams. Curtis would drive down and respond on a goal line run with Reggie Johnson. That gets in the Patriots for they'll tie the game at 7. Ensuing Wrecking Rams drive, Jonah Goche yet again on the rushing touchdown. Acadiana jumps back in front by 7. The Patriots would settle for a field goal on their next drive to make it a 14-10 game. But the Wrecking Rams would be upset late as Curtis leaves Lafayette with a 28-27 win. They'll play the winner of our next game.
Our next game is number 6 Turlings hosting number 11 Jesuit. Second quarter, Blue Jays Ethan Cabos with a field goal puts Jesuit up 13-3. Then Turlings with the ball. Cade Cother takes the handoff, runs around the defense. He's into the house, 13-10. Blue Jay Turling ball again. Alex Munoz rolls right, finds Jack Persher rolling out. He takes a big hit. Doesn't matter. He still scores. Turlings gets the win, 31-23.
Jim Hightower in the STM Cougars taking on St. Aug. Let's go to the second quarter. Cougars leading 14-7. Cougars quarterback Cole Bergeron unloads a deep ball to John Barton, who makes the catch for the STM touchdown. That'll extend the lead to 14. But the Purple Knights are going down without a fight. Ensuing possession, Aug quarterback Vashon Coulon lets off a deep shot of his own. This one will land right in the hands of Raekwon Williams, who goes untouched on an 80-yard touchdown strike. But the Cougars, they get out with a win, 28-27.
Southside Sharks are moving on, a 47-0 shutout over number 22 Walker. They will face number 3 Ruston next week.
Number 18 Westgate took on second-seeded Airline in Bossier City. Unfortunately, the Westgate Tigers couldn't knock off the undefeated Vikings, 42-16, your final. How about some non-select Division II action? The third-seeded Jennings Bulldogs hosted the number 14-seeded Opelousas Tigers. Opelousas with the ball early in the first. Zach Malvo fakes the handoff, finds some room on the edge, and pulls a couple Bulldogs with him into the end zone as he dives across the goal line for 6. Jennings down 22-6 in the second now. Chris Ned under center and fires one to his brother Humphrey Ned, who sprints down the sideline, cuts back inside, and goes all the way for the Bulldogs touchdown. But unfortunately, Jennings' season would come to an end as they would fall 30-19 to Opelousas.
Got a couple of other scores to pass along to you. Iota, number 9, falls to number 8 Lakeshore, 17-10. Northwest, their season ends 42-39. And one more score. Cecilia, an upset over number 2 Lutcher. They win in a shootout, 49-41.
Crazy action, but we got some more action coming because joining us now is News 10 Sports, Jayla Cavalier and Dawson D'Amico.
They had a pair of games from Division III select. Gentlemen.
JB skied Division III indeed, and boy, was it a good one.
Hey, that's right, Dawson. We had a rematch from the regular season between the Notre Dame Pios and the LCA Knights. Let's take a look at the action. Pios look to get another win against the Knights, with LCA already up 20-14 at the half. Second half, Knights quarterback Braylon Walker throws a deep ball to Ashton Begno, who is going to beats the defender, is going to take it all the way into the end zone. It's now 26-14 LCA. Now, after a Notre Dame turnover, Walker is trying to avoid the sack, but he's going to throw it right to William Prevost. Pios are going to take over. And then it's Jackson Casanova who takes the handoff. He's in the end zone for 6, but in the end, it's the Knights who get the win on the road, 35-28.
Let's head over to the other side of the bracket. Number 7, Catholic New Iberia hosting number 10, North Lake. Just before halftime, Panthers quarterback Luke Landry finds a wide-open Gavin Roy down the sidelines. He nearly scores, but he gets pushed out right at the 8-yard line. Just 2 plays later, though, Landry finds Jaden Mitchell in the end zone for the score. That puts the Panthers up 35-8. Wolverines were trying to gain some momentum going into halftime. Luc LeBlanc, he finds Jordan Willis on the slant route. He gets knocked out of bounds, though. Although everything was looking in their favor, they ended up turning the ball over on downs, and the Panthers ended up taking care of business with the final score of 59-22. Don't forget to tune in to the First and 10 post show where Jalen and I go over the second round of the high school playoffs.
Hey, that's right. You can find us on Facebook Live and our YouTube channel. JB Ski, I'm going to send it back to you.
Guys, thanks. We're going to have more high school highlights coming up on First and 10.
But you really think that I was going to forget Band of the Week in the regional round? It's not happening.
We shan't. Let's hear from Iota.